Hello, my name is Bill and welcome to Mind Your Crypto. Is this the bottom for Bitcoin? Are we going to go even higher? We are going to analyze all this stuff, but before we begin, do not forget to join our monthly subscription, Patreon/Mind Your Crypto, Buy Me a Coffee/Mind Your Crypto, or BillMindYourCrypto.com. You are going to get amazing profits trading 200 altcoins with buying and selling opportunities through an automated system, scalping trading that we are starting now in order to help you recover your losses from the bear market, educational videos, manual system with over 90% win ratio, personal guidance, everyday live trading, random giveaways, spine scripts, many other benefits. Join us and you will see. You can cancel any time you like in case you regret it, but you won't regret it. Thank you for watching. Have a fantastic day wherever you are. Let's go a little bit to the Bitcoin. We are on the weekly frame, but we are not in the regular candlestick pattern. We are on the line break. Okay, each candlestick has been formed once we close above a certain price, and of course for the line break, this means that we are having, you can see here, for example, back on 16 August, we are closing above the previous candlestick. The line break measures mostly the volatility, okay, and the volume. It doesn't measure the price action due to time. Okay, so when I go on the weekly frames, that doesn't mean that each candlestick contains 1 week of price action, but the minimum it can contain is 1 week. I am going here because I want to show you something. Even though on the weekly frame, if we go to the line break, we might be seeing a little bit after the momentum of a green candlestick, and we might be missing some plus 20%, or we might be starting too late. We are more sure when we have an uptrend. You can see back in the history of Bitcoin on 2018, we had 4 consecutive candlesticks red. We went upwards. 4 red candlesticks back till March. We went upwards. Now, 4 consecutive red candlesticks. We went back upwards, and now we are on the 4th. Let's see if this will play out and we get even higher. We found the bottom and now we are ready to pump up to make our next move. What I also liked about the line break is the thing that I saw right here on the daily frame. Okay, and that is that on the daily frame, if we go back to 8th June and to the 20th July, what we have right here is that we saw a clear bullish RSI divergence with a line break. We didn't see that back. If we go to the candlesticks and go back here, we didn't see a very huge bullish RSI divergence. Okay, we saw a bullish RSI divergence, but it wasn't so clear, okay, because we were seeing bullish RSI divergences back here as well. Okay, so you might think that this is the bottom right there, okay, and we are going from there upwards, but instead we had one more swing low, one more shakeout to the market that only we could see with the line break that it wasn't a shakeout, it was just forming there a bullish RSI divergence. As you can see here, lower lows, okay, with the line break, and of course higher lows with the RSI pattern right there. Okay, so you can see that we had a clear bullish RSI divergence. All right, and of course we should be having that and we should be seeing that. However, you can see right now that we are dropping. If we form a green candlestick on the daily, that means that we can go even higher, potentially moving a little bit higher, but you can see sometimes we just form 2 and then we fall down. But in general, even on the daily frame, the line break is very good. Let's go back to our candlesticks. All right, and therefore we are going to see some important targets for me. What is very important for Bitcoin to do is on the 4-hour frame, if we go up past above the 38.5k, let's open up the 20-day and the 50-day EMA exponential moving averages. Okay, so what happens right here? I'm going to explain this very analytically. Right now, what we want to see is to go above the 50-day EMA, right? Yeah, we are going to be in the zone of around 38.5, 39,000 Tether USD and so on. If we are here and we see Bitcoin coming a little bit upwards and then consolidating and then moving down from the 50-day EMA, that means we are going to fall down again and we are going to lose the support level. If you remember correctly on the daily frame back then, we told you that on the market updates that if we do not close below the 33.5k on the daily frame, which was the last gun fan support line, then we are not going to drop down furthermore. Okay, right now we had a pretty much of a small pump up. We are going to see the next days as well, but at the end of the day right now I feel like we are going to meet the 38.5k around there though. If we see the price action being a little bit volatile, and if we see Bitcoin right here struggling to get even higher, then possibly this means that we can go further down and lose even maybe the support level of 33k, going back to 32.7. Okay. But if we manage to maintain above the 50 DMA, have a nice buying pressure and get even higher, this means that Bitcoin has probably started its way upwards, okay, and we should be going even further up than the 45k, and the swing high that we were talking about is probably starting. So what do we need to do right here is that you should be having the 38.5 to 39k around there as the price target that you should be looking at in this area. If you see that Bitcoin is struggling, then we are going down. What happens over the last few days is that we are going above the 50-day EMA and the 20-day EMA, and we usually have a sell pressure there, you can see, and we cannot manage to go upwards. Instead, we are having the drawbacks, okay? And right now what we have is a huge risk on Bitcoin on the 4-hour frame. That means we have a very high commodity channel index, stochastic RSI, the Fisher transform is in a very overbought situation right here, and many other things, okay? But at the end of the day, I believe that it's how the price analysis reacts to all of these risks. That's why we have the technical analysis and the price analysis. We are seeing how the price reacts to a very high risk, because if the price does not care in a very high risk, then we have an impulsive wave, and therefore we can go even higher, forming a higher low, higher high pattern, okay? At the end of the day though, this is where we are, and this is what we focus on. I believe that we are near, as I told you already multiple times, we are near an oversold situation on the weekly frame as well. You can see back here we have the commodity channel index in an oversold. This is a great time for reaccumulation. Also, if you go back down into the, actually I won't be going into the ranges, I wanted to go to the line break again and to see a little bit the daily frame. Okay, if we go back to the daily frame, you can see that on the line break we do not see so often going the RSI on the daily going down to below 30. We have seen it 3 times since the June 2018. Maybe here we touched the 30. No, we didn't touch below the 30. So we have seen it from 2017 1, 2, 3 times only, and now we are below the 30s. Okay, this is very good because we are about maybe to get a very nice high. However though, we have to wait and see on the daily frame the first daily green candlestick we get right here. It should be okay to get in under, and then we can go even higher. The line break helps so much. If you get used to it, you will love it. Okay, so let's go back. 38.5k we have as the next target right here for Bitcoin. If we can manage to maintain above, then it's all good. Okay, however, we will see about that 38.5, 38.7. If we can maintain this target right here and can go even potentially higher and higher, then there will be nothing stopping us right there. So this is the most important resistance level. Thank you for watching. Do not forget to join our monthly subscription to get all of the benefits, okay? And of course, see you soon with many more videos. Bye.